poppin', giving your opinion never really mattered to the nigga that were murdering their trackers. Like attack and take a tempo when it's different. Disembodied the sentence, the dissertation amazing. I wrote it in 30 minutes. A man and you'll follow, believing in what they speaking. I'm seeking to feel the energy, the sedative is settling. Give me some methamphetamines, I'ma need some mescaline. I turn into a fiend, so my willpower is lessening. Invested in my strategy, I want some pharmaceuticals. I'm crushing up a pill, the residue is in my cuticle. It wasn't suitable, I want another one as usual. My tolerance, I took it to a peak that I have never seen. A speaker getting hot within a negative sense, and I feel like it's holding me back as I pass a picture, the passing, the passing, speaking the rest of the rationale isn't vast. I'm rationing off a gram, I don't think you understand. I'm going into withdrawal, my body has started shaking. I'm feeling the cold sweats, I contemplate the regrets. I cannot forget the memories, the content of my lyrics. I was motivated by the abuse that I had to deal with. I'm serving it like a pusher that's pushing poison at people. They put it inside their system and send them all to the moon and forget about all their problems. No longer feel like consumed by the common cause of their agony. Kamikazes and casualties, casually the catalyst. Happiness is a rarity, very rare that I see any sign of sending euphoria. Formula for the fantasy that I can never find. I write about it in the music, believing inside my mind. A piece of the promiscuity depending on my attitude. You really think I give a fuck if my shit is impressing? You confess that I could do this any way that I want, and I'm flaunting my skill and ability. Really, you niggas silly, see a stupid, superficial poet giving you efficiency. I'm literally devoiding the voice of the fucking voice. It's a choice for the choice, it's a moist, it's a loo. How I knock it out of the park and leave you niggas confused. Just to think a motherfucker started with a couple views. You and I are not alike, I will leave you askew. Try to tell them that my style is dangerous as El Chapo. Escobar is a martyr, the boss of Rosetta Blanco. La, fuck, hey. Murder these beats for no reason. Said that I murder these beats for no reason. Said that I murder these beats for no reason. Please do not hit me for features unless you got some money, cause I need it, nigga. Please do not hit me for features unless you got some money, cause I need it all. Woo. Murder these beats for no reason. Said that I murder these beats for no reason. Woo. Murder these beats for no reason. Said that I murder these beats for no reason. Please do not hit me for features unless you got some money, cause I need it. Woo. Please do not hit me for features unless you got some money, cause I need it all. That's ignorant, presented as immaculate, then packaging for people to purchase. Digging inside your purses and pockets for profit that I know that you need it. Don't pay your mortgage or no car, don't give them dollars to me. I dominantly attest the system that was set in place with politics. The problem is this shit is archaic, so I'll explain it quick. Of course you need a singular image, then you're excelling. Don't worry about your content, cause hatred is always relevant and prevalent. I'm sure you'll find the proper way to sell the kids and catch them while they're young. They never question your integrity, selectively invaded the market. Your product's averaging with money behind it. I promise that you'll be popping up, put you on every blog, and that's how you gain your respect. When you popular, they assuming you're automatically next in your catalog filled with records that sound exactly the same. It's insane and fucking monotonous. All your music is draining the energy out my body. It's crazy, I'm trying to take it back to pocket bigger punters. I punish you with these artifacts, relics of what they used to be. Honesty over use, so retake a seat, come and see. I will leave you in disbelief. Now you baffled by my intelligence, not to mention the cadence, but that's aside from the fact in the state I'm currently stating. Just pay attention to lyrics to see what they really saying. I bet that you would be blown away, wondering what you listen for. As I propose the apropos, opposing, take the higher road, exposing true intentions. They devious and deliberate, deceiving with the statics. The average or recepting, except I'm setting the tip of one tone. I take you to temple, momentum, let the other brief focusly. I dispose of beat, keep this kid in your memory. Mention me, but I need to be better than all my enemies. Never sleep in my mezzanine, wide awake, I refuse to dream. Flow is a methamphetamine, meddling with adrenaline, pedaling, trying to pass them on. I crush a couple laterals, I'm feeling like a junkie, nodding off. I need my second win as I begin to pen. Is now a part of me, compartmentalize the pain my father causes. Fuck that simple nigga, what the hell do you know? And apparently I am so stupid and gullible, I could never be anything more than what I am currently. I should probably quit, I'm wasting all my time and I might as well call it off. I guess I need to straighten up and fly right so I can be like my dad, who set the perfect example on how you should live. And that's to raise your wife and kids until they no longer speak. Then you come home and cause a hell so that they never see peace. The place that we rested our heads, ever stepped in a war zone with a tyrant that's running rampant and raining on telephone, telling anyone that'll listen that my kids ain't shit. A bunch of worthless motherfuckers and my wife is a bitch. Let's not discuss all of my issues, there's no need to recall the fact I'm a fucking alcoholic that was never involved or took an interest within the children that I helped to create. I live in a delusional world and that's not even my fault. The relationship I have with my kids is the one that I want. I provided and put food on the table, that's all that they needed. Who cares about love or compassion? Ain't no empathy given, that nigga never taught me shit. I learned this all on my own. I was lonely and suicidal way before I was grown. Now my adult years are filled with fears and animosity. I repress my emotions so that they will not affect me. I've done that shit for a minute, but now I think I'm defecting, reflecting on